So let's look in detail at what happens to a child's communication between the ages of 0 and up to 1. A child stops and turns when they hear their name. So they may start doing that when they're 0 or when they're 1. They may start smiling to show pleasure. They'll start babbling and saying gaga baba. They will imitate speech sounds. They'll start copying what we're saying. They will lift up their arms in anticipation of being picked up. And this is great because it's a bit like what I was acting out at the beginning. It's showing you, it's communicating with you that they want to be picked up, but they can't say so yet, but they're showing you. And they experiment with sounds like raspberries and shrieks. So they'll be really trying with their mouths to make lots of different sounds. We're now going to look at communication ages 1 to 2. And on the screen, you should see some bubbles referring to that. So let's think what a child might start to do when he or she is 1 or 2. They will start to point to common objects and familiar people when asked. They will understand instructions with 2 key words. For example, get the book and ball. They start to use up to 50 words. They will understand simple instructions such as get your shoes. So that's the listening and the understanding that we were talking about in the building blocks. They might not be able to say that sentence, but they're starting to understand that what you mean for them when you say get your shoes is for them to go and get your shoes. And that's a wonderful process in their communication journey. They will often miss the end of words. For example, they'll say ho for hot. And they will copy words said by adults in play. So playing with our children is so important in this age. We don't need to make it too complicated. We just need to focus on key words. And when we're playing with them, we just say those key words over and over again. And they will start copying us the more we say them. And they will start to put together little phrases like more milk, cat gone. And when they do that, we can say, yes, the cat has gone. You want some more milk? And we can repeat those 2 phrases back to them, perhaps adding a little bit, but show them that we're understanding what they've just said to us in those 2 words that they've joined together. So that is some of the things that children can do when they're 1 or 2. So when a child is 2 to 3, let's see some of the things that might start to happen. So a child 2 to 3 years will understand who, what and where questions. So we can start saying to them, who is this? Where is the ball? What is that? And point to things and ask them what it is, and they will start to understand that. They can use up to 300 words, which is amazing. They make simple sentences using 3 words or sometimes more. For example, they may say, me want juice, me see cat, all different expressions like this. And again, we need to respond to this and praise them and say, yes, brilliant. You want some more juice. You can see the cat. So we're copying them, we're reinforcing what they're saying, and we're also in conversation with them by doing this. They understand instructions with words like big and little. So they're starting to understand that big means big and little means little, which is fantastic. Again, the listening and the understanding has come first, and they're starting to understand that even if they can't say those words. Understands action words like who is jumping. Again, note the understanding. Who is jumping? They may not be able to say who is jumping, but in those building blocks process, they're understanding who is jumping. And they make lots of errors in their speech in these ages, like tat for cat, done for sun, and poon for spoon. And all we need to do is say, yes, it's the spoon when they say doon, or yes, we can see the sun when they say done. We don't say, no, that's not right. We say, yes, we can see the sun. And yes, there's a cat. And that will help them correct their pronunciation slowly over time. So that is the end of